Hey there, this is just going to be a quick video response to Life of Apollos, formerly known as Together for Peace, responding to Dendrophilian's porn video thing, poem. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, Now, I want to stress that you're one of the few YouTube Christians that I actually respect, and I'm not attempting to start drama with this video. It's just that this video makes absolutely no sense to me, and I'm trying to understand your argument by questioning it. You start off by saying if Dendrophilian had his utopia or whatever, pedophilia would be fine, which of course is not a good thing, but that minors would have exposure to pornography, which, you know what, honestly, I don't see that being a problem. Now, granted, there are certain types of pornography I think should be illegal, or at least restricted, but normal sex stuff, I don't see why it's that important to keep at restricted at the age of 18. If you look at places like Italy, where they've got a far more sexually driven media, and I don't tend to hear too much violence and whatnot coming out of Italy. Now, I'm not drawing a direct correlation between sexual media and lack of violence, but it's obviously not hurting it too much. And I understand that porn is a personal choice, and I respect that you don't watch porn. Honestly, it can be addictive. It's a good thing that you're not addicted to porn, or addicted to porn. But how can watching porn affect the way you look at people negatively and look at relationships differently? I mean, that just seems like being weak-willed to me. That I don't think that has anything to do with watching pornography. That's something completely different, where you can't make up your own mind based off what you just watched. Then you do that little allegory about your mother. Now, of course, I'm going to feel sorry for her, and it plays into the ethos of your argument beautifully, but it's completely not necessary. It's obvious that he didn't beat your mother because he was watching violent porn. He was watching violent porn and he was drunk, and your mother interrupted him, and he came home drunk and angry, and he beat the shit out of her. It's not because he was watching the porn, it's because he was drunk. And a violent drunk at that. It sounds like a Chewbacca argument to me, honestly. Then you go on to comparing pornography with actual sexual relations. Now, something you're seeming to completely miss is the fact that porn is entertainment. It's not supposed to depict normal sexual activity, or people wouldn't buy it. It's targeted so people would buy it. Then you try to draw a comparison between watching pornography and that leading to social degradation. I don't see how that is a valid argument either. I don't know. I honestly just want you to clarify your argument, because this has me really confused, actually. Then you go on about how watching porn doesn't give you a healthy self-image, and I do recognize that being comfortable with yourself is a necessary thing, and that you should be comfortable within your own body. But if you look at any mainstream media, you've always got this blonde, 90-pound, big boob stereotype, which is evident in porn as well. So you can't solely blame porn for this shit. And then you finish your video about how porn leads you to wanting to have sexual relations with your little daughter, which is a complete and utter straw man. But I don't know. I'm not trying to start drama. I'm just trying to figure out what your argument is here. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. So take care.